Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 9th Annual Emergency Services Cup here live from the Woodbridge Community Center, Woodbridge, New Jersey. Dave Sturchio alongside Chris Gucci, otherwise known as Sturch and Gooch from the Top Sports Podcast. Well, we're here today to call some hockey. It is the Woodbridge Police Department taking on the Woodbridge Fire/EMS. We're going to start things off. Possession with the Fire Department. Center's in front. It's off. They'll clear the zone. Bauer trying to cross ice. Over the blue line there. Back over the red. Skating up with an odd man rush. They had 3-on-2. They had numbers there. Slap shot from the point. Won't make it there. Just wide. Gooch, you were saying in pregame that it looks like Woodbridge has the size, but EMS has the
fire department's got the speed.
Yeah.
They look like they came ready to play today, Dave.
Little friendly rivalry here on a charity hockey game. Now pass in front.
Now you say friendly rivalry. What I see is the tension is building.
It is.
In the arena.
You can feel it. You can feel it. Sold out capacity crowd here in Woodbridge. And now taking in odd man rush there. Didn't have numbers. Trying to clear it as they do. Odd man here. Not an advantage here. 1-on-2. Right back into the zone. Pass up front. I'll go behind. Scuffle now down in front. Now passed around the side. Around the boards they go. Nice centering pass. Picked off. Flicked up and cleared. Line change here as more of your individuals come in now. Fast and furious play here. We'll go over some of the rosters as it happens. Looking up top now. The defense getting back. Pesky play right now so far from the Woodbridge Police Department. Center's in front. Got him in.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Score!
Score!
There's your first goal of the 2021
And the
Emergency Services
Woodbridge
Cup.
Police Department takes an early 1-0 lead.
That's big. That's big, and it was on a rebound.
We got to get the number on that, too.
Yeah, we have to. Nice shot, nice score. That was a good setup pass up front. And just like that, the Woodbridge Police Department up 1-0 early here. 13:06 to go here in the first. See how the EMS and Fire Department respond here. Onside, taking it himself.
Oh!
Looking nice save there. Trying to see, they have two goalies on the Woodbridge Police Department team. I believe that's 34. That's Steve Body.
Body got the start.
So they'll probably rotate in Neil Arugio. He'll be coming in a little bit. Wonder if they're in that mindset where they have to get everybody to play. You know, get every.
I would imagine that these guys probably need a break as well.
Jake Benente on the goal, as clarified by our PA announcer. Another slap shot off the post.
I'll tell you what, Dave. I know that the fire department has kind of controlled this series, but the Woodbridge Police Department came out to play early.
They got a little bit of a chip, a little bit of a chip. Coming back in the zone now, has to wait, and dumping it in. Ill-advised pass there by Mike Galvin.
Keeps it in the zone.
High shot around the boards that it goes, and it'll clear. Line change there. Just so happens that he was sitting there waiting for the puck.
Bauer controls it.
Right past them. Taking it himself. Inside, looking for a center pass. Nobody home. Off the boards, they have numbers if they skate hard. Now it's a 2-on-2.
I got to say,
Might look across.
I'm surprised by the speed.
That shot was wide, taken by number 61, Rob Cucci. Midway through a change here. 11:37 to go here in the first period. Shots on goal are 3 apiece. And the police department were able to cash in on one as another pass goes ill-advised across the blue of the goalie's heads up. Taking it himself here. And it looks like they'll cover this up. Another stoppage in play.
It looked like he was trying to get a backhand right there, but kind of lost control of it, Dave.
He had the goalie down on his knees, so if he would have lifted that puck, it would have went right over his shoulder. Another line change here. Some fresh legs for both squads. 11-16 and ticking away here in the first. A little scuffle down below. Centering pass, had the right idea. Another deflection, that's off the hand of Ryan Trudell. But he's got numbers here, 3-on-2.
But he's a hockey player, ladies and gentlemen. He's staying in the game, of course.
Centering pass, didn't look like that was a shot on goal. Defense, Gian Rostergarpana. Lets it go by him.
I see a Rostergarpana on both teams
yes,
here.
Talk about
Got
a
little
rivalry.
Sibling rivalry.
Yes, you have one Garpana, plays defense for the Woodbridge Police Department, and the goalie, the starting goalie, or I believe he started. I only see one, so yeah, it's Bijan Rostergarpana. And there's an icing. So another stoppage in play. And they'll change up the lines again. Fresh legs for the EMS Fire Squad.
I feel like the Fire Squad has been controlling the time of possession. The puck has been in
I feel like the game has been played on the left side, definitely, yeah, in that zone. But now, breaking out of a face-off there.
Might have some numbers here.
And he does not. Oh, he gets away from it.
Shot,
It's just
and
scored!
Is that a thing? Is it good? Is that? It's not basketball.
It's not.
hockey.
It's good. It's a goal.
That's a
what it
goal.
is. It's a goal. And Woodbridge Police Department take an early 2-0 lead. We just thought he lost the puck, and he regained it.
Just as I said, they were dominating in time of possession.
Yeah.
They get a nice little breakaway. Got some numbers.
So a 2-0 lead here for the police department. Coming out swinging.
And he looks like
Another
another
shot wide.
Something
Keeping it
down
in
there
the
on
zone.
ice. I believe somebody lost a glove.
It's another shot up in front, blocked by a defenseman.
But these are hockey players, ladies and gentlemen. What is a glove to a hockey player?
Jake Manenti with the second goal, his second goal. So now with 9:44 to go, they send it on in. Another ill-advised swing and a miss. They had numbers if they hustle. They still have
And
it.
they
3-on-2.
have numbers. 3 on. Well, he's
Whoa.
gotten back.
They just got a piece of it, enough of it.
The Woodbridge Police
Friedman
Department
with a
is
shot on
playing
goal.
sound hockey defensively.
Yes. I think they're tired of the noise, saying that EMS and Fire have really dominated this series over the course of a couple years. Trying to make an early statement here at the Woodbridge Community Center. Thank you guys for joining us. Dave Sturchio and Chris Gucci, Sturch and Gooch from Chop Sports on the call today. Shot on goal, nice save. Pad save in a Butte. Another scuffle in the corner, trying to clear it out. As they look for a clearing pass, they might look to change as well, but now you got some speed coming down.
And you do have numbers
That's a defenseman,
again, Dave.
folks. Center
Nice
pass,
pass.
nice pass, no. Ill-advised, and now 1-on-1, 3-on-1 if they hustle. That one is off the stick. Look for a centering pass, swing and a miss.
Matt Murdoch with a heck of a defensive play.
Nice moves here by 27. That's Tim Nelson. Stopped. Now they gotta look up. Another change here for, that could be offsides. They're not gonna call it. And they're gonna reset.
That's kind of like how I do in the video games, Dave. I just turn offsides off. All offense.
Unbelievable. It's nice when you can turn that off, you know? It makes the game a lot quicker, you know? No stoppages in play, ever. So now, that is Basinger. We all know Dr. Sean.
Of health and fitness
Goal
professionals.
from the
And they
point!
took a 3-0 lead for the
Andy
Woodbridge
Kachker.
Police Department.
What a shot. Like the flick of the wrist, it is now 3-0 in favor of the Woodbridge Police Department. You would think that maybe Howie Bauer, coach of the EMS and Fire, might want to call a timeout here, get his boys together, but they're going to keep on treading on. But down 3-0 early.
Woodbridge PD goal, scored by number 19, Andy Kaiser.
Andy Kaiser again.
Assisted by number 93, Sean Basinger.
The assist by Basinger, as announced by the PA. Scramble in front. Lifts it, had the idea. Shot goes wide. Nice pass up front, nice save! Oh, baby!
I gotta say, so far, Dave, the goalie on the Woodbridge. That went in.
That went in. And I only know that because of the horn, but boy, oh boy, that looked like a beautiful save. It must have gotten right by him. From our vantage point, did not look like it went through. Boy, I feel like a horse's patoot, you know? I couldn't see that one.
I'm gonna keep on using other sports through the wicket.
But the fire department and EMS get on the board. We got ourselves a game. Woodbridge trying to get, police department trying to get it out there. Pass up front, that won't go. That might be an icing, and it will.
Woodbridge, IMS goal, scored by number 9, Chris Lombardi.
Chris Lombardi with his first goal.
Assisted by number 29, Nate Menente.
Nate Menente, the Menente brothers getting involved here, as Jimmy Palumbo would say. Jake Menente has 2 goals for the Woodbridge Police Department. Now his brother has an assist over on the other side. 6:19 to go here in the first. And that one will clear through again. They're not going to call an icing, and now it is. There's a delayed call there. The head linesman up top saw that it touched nobody, so it's going to be another stoppage in play. 6:12 to go here in the first. Woodbridge Police Department with a 3-1 lead. Sending her around the boards. Trying to clear it. He'll get it out. 2-on-2. Probably drop this one. He will. Cross. Nice pass.
It was a good idea.
Very good idea. Another scuffle in the corner. Trying to clear it. I do have to commend one number 15 here on the police department, Nick Faris. Fantastic visor. Look at that. It looks like RoboCop over there. And now a clear. Uh-oh, picked off.
An ill-advised pass.
Casey Friedman with the intercepted pass. Good look up front. Looks like we have a 2-on-2 here. No, now it's an odd man rush. Nice idea. Nice shot there by Ed Parfit. Clears it back in. They'll have to get back on sides, and they do. But a line change here for the police. Pass up top, dumping it in.
I'm curious what the practice schedule is for teams like this. Some busy gentlemen.
I'm also curious if the cops and fire department are all here, what's going on outside? You know?
It's a very valid point, Dave.
Now I'm worried.
A lot of pageantry as I walked in. They have the fire trucks with the ladders up, draped the American
it's
flag.
great.
I felt like I was walking into the Olympics.
Yeah. That one will be sent and stopped by 47. That's Adam Kazawick. One of the two. Wide open here by himself. He's got numbers if he hustles.
Stays on side.
Just wide.
Just left.
Adam Ramatowski wide on the shot. Kevin Smith taking it in. He'll dump it. Little scuffle. Tried to clear, doesn't get it done. Goes down, eats some ice. And now a look up front. They have numbers. No, they don't. It's 2-on-2.
2-on-2.
Boyle will take it across the blue line. Nice defense there by Adam Kazowicz. We've said his name already. Shots are 8-7 in favor of EMS and Fire. Nobody home.
I just noticed that on the scoreboard that they're keeping track of the shots. I'm like, Dave, wow, you're really good at this because I have no idea how you know who is taking how many shots.
It's a gift, really. It really is. I'm that into this game here, so I know the shots. Man, as a scoreboard operator for a very long time when I used to work here, I was always on point with my shot count. The goalies would always like it to be higher, so their save percentage would be higher as well. So I would always help them out a little bit. Slap shot from the point. That one goes wide off a skate. Ryan Trudell had the right idea, couldn't get it done. Looking for a centering pass from the point now. Missed, whiffed.
Just missed.
If he just pokes it up ahead, he'll have a 2-on-1. He does.
Possibly 3-on-1.
Sends it across, takes it himself, shot wide. Now finally showing some hustle here is 29. That's Nate Manenti. He had the assist earlier for the EMS goal.
I noticed early in the game the speed was much faster as the period winds down.
Basinger with a shot. It goes off the mark. Now right there, centering shot. It's there. It's going to be saved and stopped. But what a good idea. Great pass up front. Yeah, I've called a lot of things, Gooch. I've done football, I've done pro wrestling, I've done high school wrestling, I've done basketball. My first hockey. This is it. So
I've called a lot of podcasts. I've just done podcasts, Dave. This is my very first time.
And if you're listening to the sound of our voice, be sure to subscribe to the Chop Sports Podcast. You can find that on all streaming platforms. A whole lineup. Chop Sports Network, growing by the day. Try and clear it out, and we'll go back into the zone. He's got a man up top. If he looks, there he is. But now catching him in a shift change. Offsides, finally get back to onside. Nope, it'll be taken. He's got numbers. He's going to take this himself. Nice defense. Defense there by Gian Roster-Garpana. Nice shot. Oh, nice save. Looking for somebody, finds it right off the face mask of the goalie. That is Bijan Roster-Garpana with another save. He's got 7. Another icing call here with just over a minute to go, 61 seconds to go here in the first. I would say the police department coming out relatively strong. Look at the crowd underneath us, too. There's a lot of people here, and it's just good to see people out and enjoying themselves. And I know this year, this game last year was taken away from us via COVID, but now we're here and we're back and we're having some fun. Nice moves there by Tommy Bauer. Didn't have any help with him. Luke Pepkowski there in the corner trying to dig it out. Bauer wins the battle there. Might want to look up top. .29 seconds to go and ticking away. .17 seconds, scuffle behind the net. This one's going to be out of the zone, and they'll probably just hang on to it for the next 9 seconds.
Let the period run out. It doesn't look like they're hanging on to it, Dave. It looks like they're
shot in.
To make something happen late.
Trying to, but to no avail as the first period will come to a close with the Woodbridge Police Department with the lead, 3-1, and we'll be back soon enough with the start of the second period. All right, welcome back here at the Woodbridge Community Center. Dave Sturchio alongside Chris Gucci, Sturch and Gooch of the Chop Sports Podcast, Chop Sports Podcast Network, calling the 9th Annual Emergency Services Cup here in Woodbridge. And we have the police department up 3-1. Gooch, your thoughts on the first period?
Honestly, I was surprised by the police department's ability to come out and get up 3 goals early. The way I was explained that the fire department is kind of taking care of the series of late, and I'm interested to see where this goes because I know the fire department is probably going to be reeling soon.
You did see a lot of gas. You know, it was a gas moment towards the end of that first period. Nice save out front.
I think towards the end of the first period, they were all kind of ready to let the period wind down and take a little bit of a break, which we could all relate to. I'm sore 2 days later from playing in a co-ed men's softball, co-ed softball league. These guys are on the ice banging into each other. I can only imagine what their week ahead is going to be like.
And now, just so you know, another shot and another stoppage. No, it's a loose puck. They're going to send it to the point. Boyle up top, sends it across. Wrist shot off the mark. Nice clear. And then they'll get it out of the zone. We got a wide open man on a breakaway. That's Basinger. He had an opportunity. Couldn't put it home. Sean Basinger on a breakaway. He's going to let that one eat him up for a long time. I know the guy. That one's going to eat him up.
Yeah. I feel like the guy that was trailing, I didn't get the number, but he made a nice play.
Yeah.
Last-ditch effort to get his stick in there and knock things loose a little bit. Got to give credit to the goalie as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Great save by Bijan Rastrogarbana. Say that name all night.
Rastrogarbana sounds like a hockey name. We got a Mike Schmallenberger, ladies and gentlemen. If that's a hockey name if I've ever heard one.
Shots are relatively even in favor of the fire department with 11 and the police department with 10. 9 saves if you're doing the math at home. And they've also switched sides. If you don't know the rules of hockey, they've switched sides. And now the fire department is shooting from left to right. And the police will be going right to left.
I expect things to get a little more chippy as the game rolls on and we see maybe a little bit of more desperation to get the W.
Yeah, we'll see.
So far, so clean.
Jake Manenti taking it himself, coast to coast, and he's denied. Manenti with 2 goals already today.
Yeah, Manenti seems like he's the player over there, huh?
So far, so good for Jake Manenti in the first period with 2 goals. We got a wide open. That's going to be on a nice little run there. Takes a shot wide off the nice pad save. Taking it the other way, or the police department. Trying to keep it in the zone. They won't. They can't. Odd man rush again. Shot no good.
Did that hit the post?
That hit the post, folks. And now they have numbers the other way. It's Rob Cucci taking it around, centering pass. Nothing up front. Kevin Smith up there getting involved as well. Taking it the other way now is Nick Hubert. Puts on the brakes. Nice move to get around. Another one. Bauer taking it coast to coast himself, looking for somebody to get in the center, takes it himself. Shot, save. Puck's
Bauer
loose.
has good puck control, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at you. Look at you. Oh, it's out front.
Heck of a defensive play.
Out front again. Nice save.
Goalie is busy on the Woodbridge Police Department here in the second period.
Steve Body over there. And that one will be sent down. Won't be an icing. Goalie will come out and get it. Decent speed there by Bottle, putting on the brakes. Nice move. Again, through 2 defenders. Takes a shot. Kick, save, and a beaut.
Coast
Been
to
waiting
coast.
to say that. Keeping it in the zone is Boyle from the top. He'll send it through some traffic. Slap shot from the top, just wide. Adam Ramatowski there trying to get going. Got to admit, the EMS and fire department putting on the pressure.
It's been like that all game, though.
Yeah, it really has.
Only one goal to show for it thus far.
And that will be, in fact, an icing here with 10:42 to go. Here live from the Woodbridge Community Center, Dave Sturcio alongside Chris Gucci. Chris, you having fun?
I am having a great time.
This is great,
Dave.
right? I'm so glad.
It's a little bit colder in the arena than I anticipated, I must say.
It's ice.
It is ice.
That's why they call it the coolest game on earth, Gooch. Face-off will be in the zone here. And it looks like somebody's gonna step. That's Basinger. Gonna look for up front, passing. He does find somebody
It
up
was a
front.
really nice pass.
Ill-advised. Nice pass by Basinger. He's got the puck again. Sending it across ice. Slap shot off the mark. Good save. Good pesky defense by Ryan Trudell as they made their way down. Oh, that one just skipped by. Nice move. Ill-advised pass picked off. Turnover in the zone.
Oh, that
There's a
looks
shot.
Amazing
And another
save.
save. Wow.
That looked good. The pass was great. Set him up perfectly, but the goalie is on it again, ladies and gentlemen.
Steve Body, head on a swivel.
He might be my early frontrunner for most valuable player of the 9th annual, what is it, the Rescue Squad game? Dave, what do we call
Emergency
this?
Services
The
Cup.
Emergency Services Cup.
Yeah, he's having himself a day. Hard to, and that one will go off the shoulder into the netting. But yeah, early favorites, definitely great goalie play. But of course, Jake Manenti with 2 goals so far has got my nod.
Cannot be
Who's going to be
overlooked.
who's going to be the MVP of this game? We'll wait and see and find out.
I feel like if Menenti gets the hat trick, it's in the bag.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
can't-
that's kind of
I
goes
didn't
without
bring
saying.
my hat. Now, Dave, the question is,
Will I throw
will
my
you
hat?
throw your hat? There is a net, so I don't think you'll be able to reach the ice, but that is tradition now, isn't it, Dave?
It, in fact, is to throw your hat on the ice. However, I'm not having a good hair day, so no, I won't be doing that. Sending it around now. Trying to get it out. Nice speed here. 9:20 to go here in the second. Nice. Oh, that's in at the
it is
goal! Good heads-up play.
And the police department takes a 4-1 lead. Who are they going to give that one to?
Well, it was floating around and it wasn't past the red line yet.
And it was
So I believe
poked
they're
in.
probably going to give that one to Ed Parfit, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see.
Waiting for the official call on who scored that goal.
But regardless, a lot of pressure underneath, and that's why that happened. We'll find out with the official word. $9:10 to go, and the police department now with a 4-1 lead here in the second.
Woodbridge PD goal, scored by number 16.
Yep.
Ed Parfit.
It's going to go to Ed Parfit on the great play. Another nice pass in front.
Jake Manenti.
Had a good look at it.
Goal 5:48 of the second period. The Woodbridge PD goal Parfit from Manenti at 5:48.
Sending it down. They're going to call that an icing. One thing I will say is that there's no penalties yet.
I was thinking the same
Clean
thing.
game.
Penalties off, Dave.
Hey,
I came here for a little bit of on-ice beef. So far, none.
Right. I mean, look, we tried to preview it on the Chop Sports Network Instagram page with all these massive hits, and obviously these guys aren't going to be killing each other, but you would expect something.
Well, yeah, we were told that it did get a little bit chippy, but then I look at the rosters and there's siblings, so you understand why it gets chippy. There's always a
Absolutely.
sibling rivalry.
Yeah, of course.
And just the police department and fire department, that's a rivalry in itself, so you expect the competitive nature to pour out of these gentlemen as they're out there competing.
That's a loose puck out front. He corrals it. Shot from the point. No go. Whiffs. Swing and a miss. Kind of like Jorge at softball. Nobody will get that reference unless you're at our softball game. Sending it back in. Slowing the pace down a little bit. Whoa, just wide. That's Chris Lombardi, who's also sporting a phenomenal mustache, by the way. Oh, we finally got one.
On cue, Dave.
On cue, said there was no penalties. And of course, we're sending somebody to the box. I think we got a hook.
And we get to see our first power play.
We do.
Now the
And we
question
do
is,
also
who is the penalty on?
Well, here's also a big change. Neil Arricchio is coming in to play goalie here.
Midway through the second, almost to the second, it's midway through the second. Do you think that was planned, Dave, where they're just going to
They probably heard our voice and said, you know what, you're right, we haven't called a penalty yet. So, looks like Ed Parfit will sit in the box for 2 for a hook. And now a power play for the fire department at EMS. Now, see what they do with it.
And I believe it is Neil Arricchio in that goal.
Yes.
Did you say that already?
Yes, I did.
Well,
just wide. That one's going to be a hand pass if they... Nope. It will be waved off. So then now the objective just to kind of clear it out there as the Woodbridge Police Department with a 4-1 lead here in the second. Looking for that crystal clear lane. Sending it across. Bauer. Shot wide. That one's going to roll all the way around.
gets his first taste of action immediately.
It's a missile coming your way. So, 1:15 left on the power play. Nice moves. Dumps it in the Boyle. Boyle looks up front. Nobody home. Another deflection. That's a loose puck in front. Cleared out. Another deflection. That's why you keep your stick on the ice, Gooch. Nice shot right in front. You're right, Gooch. He's getting the business early on.
How you like that? You get called into the game and your first action is a power play.
Right. Can't be good. Whoop.
Heck of a job by the Woodbridge Police killing the power play here. We got 40 seconds to go.
Nice kill off. We got a whistle there. I'm going to assume it was offsides.
I thought for a second we might see a 5-on-3, Dave.
To no avail. Wait, we do have 2 guys in the box. Oh, no, I'm wrong. It's just extra room out there.
Called the extended bench.
Yeah. Oh, finally. Roster Garpana flattened somebody in the corner. Ray Karush probably not going to be too happy about that one, especially when he sees it back. Police department making moves here on the kill. All they got to do is dump it in, but he's taking it himself. Basinger now on top, waiting for a pass up front. He's just going to be careful, play it safe. 6 seconds to go, and the penalty has been killed off. Good penalty kill by the Woodbridge Police Department.
And another opportunity squandered by the fire department and emergencies? I keep getting this wrong. I keep calling it the team fire department.
And EMS.
Fire and EMS.
Yeah. Easiest way I could say it.
You didn't tell me 11 times on the podcast the other day.
Just trying to get you prepped, bro. That's it. And now, looks like offsides again. With 5:17 to go here in the second. We are calling this bad boy live from the Woodbridge Community Center here. It is June the 12th, 2021. Dave Sturchio alongside Chris Gucci. Sturch and Gooch in the house from the Chop Sports Podcast and Chop Sports Podcast Network. Give us a follow on all social medias, if you will. Also, great charitable cause here going on today, obviously. With 5:17 to go, the Woodbridge Police Department have a 4-1 lead. Looking for more,
that's
and
gotta
no
be
call
a whistle.
there. That was
No
just,
call, huh?
he got bit by the ice. He has numbers if he looks.
Looks to me like he was bit by the stick, Dave.
Could be, could be. I don't know. Dipped off. Andrew Kondracki trying to get there. Could look for 2-on-1 here, but he will get back. Frustration starting to set in here on Fire EMS, looking for that ever so needed goal at this point. Now wraps around, no go. They got numbers, 2-on-1.
They have been putting consistent pressure on. They just haven't been able to find the net.
Nice save there off the pad, and it's still loose. Still loose. And there's your whistle. Looks like Howie Bauer, the coach of the Fire and EMS, calling for a whistle there. We'll see what happens.
I'm actually really impressed with the coaching. The line changes, I got to imagine that's one of the hardest things to get together.
Yeah,
going into
absolutely.
a game like this. I don't know how they practice, like I said.
Well, I did speak to Kevin Smith earlier today, right before they started warming up. He said this is their 8th game within a month. They play a lot of tournament games. So they do have the reps. The Woodbridge Police Department have the reps. I can't say the same or know the same about the EMS fire squad.
But when I came here, I said, wow, the fire department looks like they're taking this game really serious.
Yeah.
In warm-ups, they were moving crisp. A lot of speed on the fire department side.
And this might be one of them. Oh, just out the outstretched arms of Chris Lombardi. Nice move by Lombardi.
Nice move.
Another nice move. That puck is loose. And it'll be covered up. Boy, oh boy, Neil Arricchio.
A
My
collective
God.
effort by the police department goalies today, really stifling the EMS and fire department offense.
Collectively, they have 20 saves. So, as we reset, 3:52 to go here in the second period. It's still loose. Goalie not nowhere. That's off the back to score.
Was that off the back, Dave?
That's off the back. And that was Chris Lombardi, his second.
And this game is far from over, folks.
And like I said, Chris Lombardi sporting a phenomenal mustache that has to go into this, the talent. It gives you that extra pep. So now we have a 4-2 game. This is a game now.
Woodbridge, by EMS goal, his second of the game, scored by number 9, Chris Lombardi.
Oh, Bauer had the right moves, man.
By number 4, Evan.
And Basinger on another try on a breakaway.
Basinger scores! Puts it in!
Sean Basinger of Health and Fitness Professionals.
My goodness!
He got that one back. He needed that one.
He needed that one. For his psyche, absolutely. Basinger puts one in and answers quickly as this game now becomes 5-2 with 3:06 to go in the second.
He dekes them, ladies and gentlemen.
Right out of his skates.
I've been waiting to say that all month.
Face off taken by EMS and Fire. Nice centering pass, nobody home.
Woodbridge Fire EMS goal, Lombardi, his second of the game, from Douglas at 11-16. Woodbridge PD goal, scored by number 93, Sean Basinger. Assisted by number 19, Matt Murdoch.
Murdoch with the assist on that goal. You know, just as we were saying, yeah, we got ourselves a game, and Basinger said, not today. Here we go again.
I noticed that the
Billy
police
Petrovi
department
on
had
the
some
ice.
very unselfish play.
Yes, absolutely. Deflected, caught, keeping it in the zone, trying to at least. Still in the zone.
And they managed to. Now, that was close.
It's like 23 getting a little bit of a scuffle over there. That's Billy Petrovi. score! Another one!
And things are getting chippy out there now,
Yeah,
folks.
now the tensions are starting to fly. But I tell you right now, another answer by the Woodbridge Police Department. They're putting another one on the board. 6-2 here in the second.
And the fire department bench is not happy with what took place in front of
They're
them.
not. They feel like they were held up on the boards by Billy Petrovi, and no call was made. It's coming our way right in front of us. 2 minutes to go here in the second. Just shot wide. They need an answer now.
Woodbridge PD goal scored by number 18, Ryan Trudell.
Trudell on the goal. Nice save there by Bijan Roster-Garpana.
Sean Basinger.
Basinger with another assist. So that's 2 assists by Basinger with a goal. I mean, if we pick him for MVP, it's just like
I mean, he is the points leader.
he is so far. Yeah, you're right.
He is one of the stars of the game, nonetheless. MVP or not.
The crowd just doesn't seem to know what to do, and this, I'm sure, this is the age-old. Here we go, blah blah blah. Here we go, and they just nothing. Must be a heavy EMS crowd out here. Very upset right now with a 6-2 deficit. 1:33 to go here in the second. Another picked off pass, keeping it in the zone. Now they got numbers, 3-on-2. Need it, gotta have it. Nice moves. Puts it, oh, just out. Just outside. To the point. In front of traffic. Rebound, puck still loose. And an early whistle. Oh boy. That was loose, folks. I don't know. Very early whistle there. Full line change for both squads. With 1:09 to go here in the second.
I'm always fascinated watching a sport that I have no ability to do whatsoever. Like, I could not even barely roller skate, let alone ice skate. And these guys are flying around there at like 30 miles
I tell you
an
what,
hour.
it was 2006. One of the adult league teams were down a man. They needed somebody. I suited up, Chris. I suited up. I didn't know what the hell
Instant
I was doing.
regret.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
It's one of
worried-
those
I'm
moments
worried
where you're
about-
just like, you know what?
I'm worried about striking out looking in a men's softball league, literally. These guys are out here flying
Puck's
around
out
the
front
ice.
still. That puck's still loose. If he just lifts it. Oh, just wide. Slap from the point. He got it from a distance. It's in.
They really needed that one. If they wanted to make this a game in the third period, they needed to get within
They
a little bit more
absol-
striking distance, and they managed to get the
Absolutely
third
needed
goal
that,
on the board.
Right, absolutely needed that rocket from the point. That's Dan Letzo, number 26, keeping fire and EMS in this hockey game.
Let's see if the police department can answer right back like they've been known to do.
42 seconds to go and ticking away. Fire and EMS would like nothing more than to get out of here with this score. 24 seconds, and you're trying to make something happen here. He got another one!
Amazing. And just like that, we have a hockey game, folks. It looks like that little skirmish on the boards earlier fired up the fire department. No pun intended.
We have ourselves a game. Well played, by the way, Chris. he's got a couple zingers in there, folks.
Well, Dave, if you didn't notice, I had the Google open, all right? And I was looking up hockey terms as I was sitting down. I haven't used one yet, but I will pull one out of the bag soon.
Tommy Bauer, his first of the day. Big shot there with 2 seconds to go. Big save.
thought he scored.
Boy, do they need that save. And just like that, with .8 to go, we got ourselves a game
I am
here.
excited for this third period.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to be cutting the ice after this one. So they're going to have some clean ice for the third period. That means clean ice, also known as fast ice. So we'll see what happens. But at the end of the second, Woodbridge PD with a 6-4 lead. We got ourselves a game, folks. As they make their way off the ice, we'll be back with the conclusion of this 9th annual Emergency Services Cup here live from the Woodbridge Community Center.
And we are back.
We are back here at the Woodbridge Community Center as we enter the third period. The police department up 6-4, a flurry of goals by the EMS and fire towards the end of that second period.
That is what we call a barn burner. Is it not?
That's in fact a barn burner. Dave Sturchio on the call with Chris Gucci, Sturch and Gooch from the Chop Sports Podcast. As we have our 9th annual Emergency Services Cup happening right now. Now it's fast ice, folks. Basinger with the puck. Just wide.
And Sean is playing for MVP.
Yes, I mean, with 1 goal and 2 assists, he's the points leader here for the Woodbridge Police Department. Oh, high stick, no call. Moving on in, nice move, score! Nate Manenti. Boy, oh boy, do we have ourselves a game. Gooch, you want to talk about tight? It's now 6-5.
Yeah, I had
as we
a little
started.
technical difficulty, so
Yeah,
I missed that goal, Dave.
Well, don't worry, you're about to get another one. Oh, nope, just wide. 6-5 here in the third period. Both teams coming out. In the boards there, no call.
This is what I expected out of the third period. Definitely no. These teams both came out to win here.
Well, we got some fast ice, and the net gets knocked off. A little frustration setting in. 13:24 to go here in the third. 6-5 your score here from the Woodbridge Community Center. I do want to give credit where credit is due for the coaching that is happening today. Mike Ing over in Woodbridge Police, and of course Howie Bauer for the Fire and EMS squad. Settling down now. Trying to send it into the zone, and they do. Sending it across, trying to dump it in at the very least. Little offsides there, and now a collision. We'd be remiss to also not point out that the sponsor of this event is Health and Fitness Professionals, located in Woodbridge, Scotch Plains, South Plainfield, and Freehold. Check them out for all your physical therapy, acupuncture, chiropractic, you name it, they got it. Now it's an infomercial. Nice! Wow!
Good!
And it's good.
And it is good.
It absolutely is good. And perfect.
Goal number 2.
2 goals and an assist out of Ed Parfit today. Unbelievable. They needed that one. The last 3 goals were scored by the EMS and fire department. They needed that goal. Parfit having himself a day as well.
Woodbridge PD goal, his second of the game, scored by number 16, Ed Parfit.
Sending it around the boards now.
By number 61, Rob Cooch. Time of the goal, 2:23.
Ram Cucci gets himself involved on the stat sheet. Not to be confused with Gucci. Very close. Nice pass to himself, takes it himself all the way. And the net gets knocked off again. Ed Parfit looking for the trifecta of the hat trick there, but to no avail.
The MVP is really up for grabs at this
really
point
is.
between 3 people on the Woodbridge Police Department team.
Yeah. Shot knocked off by the stick there. Good hustle. That's Chris Lombardi. He's been active as well.
Looking for the
Wrapping
wraparound.
Looking for somebody.
Finds
Nice
him.
pass. Ooh. Good pass up front. Had the right idea. Just couldn't execute. Uh-oh. There goes
Yeah,
Basinger. Nice move. Sending it around. He will keep it in. Nice play. Same team, fellas.
Nice job by the ref letting that one slide.
And that one will not stay in the zone as they reset. EMS and Fire making a little bit of a change here. Looks like they changes on defense. $10:48 to go here in the third period. The ever so crucial third period. Sends it back in.
It seems to me that it's been all all Woodbridge Police Department here in the third period so
When
far.
the momentum was all with the fire department for a little while. So it's a game of momentum. And speaking of that, that puck is lifted out. Off the stick of the goalie and into
A little
the
no-look
netting.
shot right there.
You
Did you
like
see
that,
that?
huh?
Had a little flair on that one. I'm impressed.
Another nice save by Neil Arricchio. Shots now are in favor of the Fire and EMS with 30 to the police department's 23. So pretty even. As we come up to the final 10 minutes of this one. Sends it back, nice no-look pass to the point. Sends it across. Shot on goal went wide. Another one off the glass that was gonna bang around the boards. Sending it back in, nice long shot on goal. Has numbers if they hustle. Speaking of numbers, 3-on-1. Off the shoulder, that one's in!
I don't know
That
about
one is
that.
in!
I thought the goal moved.
It was on its way up, but stayed put, and that one's gonna count. For the Fire and EMS, we got ourselves a 1-goal game with 9:05 to go. Hey.
This is the hockey that I came to see right here.
Absolutely.
I gotta say, I'm not used to seeing an ice hockey game in an arena that's not an NHL arena. So the sounds of the game are insane.
Yeah, it's great. (7-6) the score now as we wait for the goal announcement.
Woodbridge firing the goal. His second of the game. Scored by number 19, Tommy Bauer.
Tommy Bauer with his second goal.
Assisted by number 97, Casey Freeman. Timing goal 5:55 of the third period. The Woodbridge firing that goal. Bauer, his second of the game.
Oh, he has an opportunity,
Oh,
folks.
had one. Right in front.
Time to collect yourselves.
Dump that back in. Chasing himself is Nick Faris. Again, coolest visor in the game, that's for sure. Sending it up, he's got, oh, he had a man and they're just offsides by about a fraction of a foot.
That's why you gotta turn offsides off, Dave.
Timeout, Woodbridge PD.
And there is your first time out of the game. So now, Chris, you're looking at the clock. 8 minutes to go, 1 goal lead. Where do you see this going? You've been really good with your NBA picks over the course of the last week. So I'm not actually.
Well, coming into the game, coming into the game, my prediction was that the fire department and EMS would hold on to their streak, and I'm gonna keep my prediction. I'm gonna go with the fire and EMS.
Wow. So
I like
down
them
a
to pull it
goal,
out.
you got fire and EMS.
I don't know if we're supposed to do that on air. Are we supposed?
I mean, it's a prediction. That's okay. But if you're on FanDuel, be sure to put all the money on one of these teams. So looking up and down the stat sheet right now, Jake Manetti with 2 goals, Ed Parfit with 2 goals. This is we're talking about the Woodbridge Police Department here. Ryan Trudell, Andy Kaiser both have a goal apiece, and Sean Basinger has a goal. And when you look on the other side, Chris Lombardi with 2 goals, Tommy Bauer with 2, and Dan Letzo with 1, and Nate Manetti with 1. So a lot of scoring, a lot of talent on both teams. So we'll see what they do with the rest of their time here as Woodbridge burns their 1 and only timeout. So they're in for the long haul here as the police department trying to hold on.
You can definitely feel the tension mounting.
It's getting a little quiet in here, and there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people here today. So it's getting tense. These are bragging rights. This is the Emergency Services Cup. So we'll see how this plays out.
And we know it's for charity, but nobody comes out here to lose.
No, not at all. Face-off technically won by the police department, but they're going to keep it in the zone there. Right out in front, has to get rid of it, and that one's going to be on
And he
goal,
clears
I think.
it.
And there it was.
I've been waiting to say that for a
You've been
month as
saying that
well.
all week, actually. So that works. Basinger now trying to make something happen here. Nice save there by Bijan. Right off his chest. Trying to get numbers there. A little bit of a shoulder there. It's Billy Petrovi getting involved here, throwing a
That's
shoulder.
some good hockey out of Billy Petrovi, if you ask me.
The only reason why he's out there playing hockey is because Health and Fitness Professionals has definitely fixed him up so many times. Looking for something. 7 minutes to go. Sending it around, keeping it in the zone. Nice little move there. Whoa! Very close as they clear the zone once again.
What are the rules on overtime? Do we have overtime or do we do shootouts?
I do not know.
How amazing would that be to get a shootout?
I'm going to assume they're going to play a period of overtime. That's my assumption. Somebody's got to win. You can't just have a tie in the cup. You know what I mean? So they'll figure that out if and when that happens. We'll see.
I'd love a shootout.
Oh, that's fun.
That would
Those
be
are fun.
amazing to get a shootout.
They might play like 5 minutes and if nobody scores, another offsides there, and nobody scores, maybe they go to a shootout. We'll see, but they got to get there first.
A little over
6:13.
6 minutes to go.
Just off the skate there. Trying to clear it, they do. Setting it back in, and that's an offsides. Face off, heads. Wow, hit that figure skater right in the thigh.
Is that a Christy Yamaguchi?
It might be. Might very well be. Might be inspired by her. Phenomenal figure skating reference there, Gooch. That was very good. Clearing it back. Smith doesn't corral it there. Nice pass cross ice. A little weight. They're on sides. Take the shot. There it is!
And we have a
got
tie
ourselves
game.
a tie game! Wow! Seven here late in the third quarter. It makes more sense that way. But we have a 7-7 game in the third period with 5 minutes to go.
Woodbridge underneath that goal, scored by number 8, Rob Boyle.
Rob Boyle gets himself on the stat sheet for today.
Assisted by number 5, Ray Cruz.
Ray Karush with the assist.
Stopping goal by 19 of the third period. The Woodbridge Fire
It's getting tight, Coach. It's getting tight.
I'm just going to say it now. Whoever hits the game winner is my MVP.
Is that what you want out
Yeah.
of this? All right. So basically, next goal scorer is going to be the MVP?
I don't know. There's been a lot of goals, Dave. On average, we might get 2 or 3 more.
This is true.
Somebody hits the
A
ice.
couple guys hit the ice there. Oh, what a
Wow.
move there. Tommy Bauer again looking for the hat trick.
Tommy Bauer's got some speed out there. He's cutting the ice
Bauer
up.
had it again, lost it. The pressure is definitely on the police department right now. But as I say that, they're bringing it back up the ice. Smith coming on in. He's right
Oh,
there.
he's got a shot.
Smith whiffs. They look up. And it'll be taking back control, sending it back in, waiting for Smith to get back on sides. They're still off sides. Oh, we got one. That is a pivotal penalty here late in the third. They got Rob Cucci, 2 for the trip. If you're the Woodbridge EMS and Fire right now, you have to take advantage of this next 2 minutes. 2-minute tripping call against Rob Cucci.
They've got all the momentum, and now they're on a power play. Who do we got out there on the ice for Woodbridge? We got Sean Basinger.
The penalty kill consisted of Basinger, Trudell, Kazowick,
And Murdoch.
and Murdoch. Can't lollygag too much. You got to get rid of that puck. Will be cleared out of the zone as the power play ticks away.
Fire EMS seems to be taking their time, being patient.
There's a shot just over the shoulder of Arricchio. Trying to clear the zone, they cannot. Now to the point. Serving it inside. Oh, he's down already. Premeditated. It's in front. Looking for the right pass. Up the middle. Loose puck in front. Trying to clear it. Can they? They will.
Short-handed.
That's basically on the shorthand. And now he knows just to kill some clock here as they kill off a very, very pivotal penalty.
A heady play.
Yes.
Managed to.
Nice leading pass. We're down to 2 minutes, 56 seconds to go in this game. Goalie's out of his element there. 19 seconds to go on this power play. Centering pass up front. Another one. That puck is loose, and that puck will be cleared.
And they kill off yet another power play. That'll do it.
That's another kill for the Woodbridge Police Department. Big one. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go and counting.
I'm on the edge of my seat, folks.
I am too. This is
2 minutes to go. A little over 2 minutes to go. Tied up 7-7.
Trying to dump it in. He takes it himself. Coast to coast off. Just off to the side there.
Could they keep it on?
Oh boy! Oh, just out of the reach. Gian Roster-Garpano
We
puts
are
it
at the
back in
2 minute
zone.
mark.
2 minutes to go. Finds the pass up front. He's got legs. Keeping it in the zone. 1 minute 43 to go. Parfit.
We have a chance here
speed.
for the police department. And he scores! With 1 minute 27 to go, the Woodbridge Police Department takes an 8-7 lead. Parfit with the hat trick.
With 1:27 to go, the police department take the lead. Unbelievable. Ed Parfit, a third goal. And the ever so pivotal timeout being called by Fire and EMS, but 1:27 to go. Ed Parfit might have just locked himself an MVP award here today.
Assisted by number 8, Jake Menendez. Time is goal 13:33 of the third period. The Woodbridge PD goal Parfit, his third of the game from Menendez at 13:33.
Filling up the stat sheet, bro.
He's got 3 goals, 1 assist during this timeout. 1:27 to go. Woodbridge Police Department going to be playing a little keep away right now. Keep your eye on Bijan as they're going to eventually pull the goalie. So they're going to try to get that extra skater out there. We'll see when they do it. But boy, oh boy, for a first go at this.
That's the 2 right there. These 2. We got Menenti and Bauer discussing things at the center line. Is that what it's called, the center line?
Well, they did call a timeout, so we're going to find out just exactly how soon they pull Roster-Garpano from the net. Face-off won by the police department.
And he mishandles the puck.
It's Bauer.
And gives an opportunity.
Had the opportunity. Off the mark. Putting it back on net, no go. Sending it around, trying to clear. They will.
They won't.
Bauer has to wait. Going back in. Bauer dumps it in with just over a minute to go.
That was really close to offsides right there.
Last minute of play in the third period.
We got 1 minute to go. Police department trying to clear it and get rid of it. Bijan still in net right now. He can't leave.
He can't leave now.
One-on-one. Save! 22
You gotta
seconds
think
to
he's
go.
coming out now, Dave, huh?
He falls!
And here comes Bijan out of the game.
The net is empty. Extra skater on. Clear. 28 seconds to go. Offsides. Oh boy, that was rough. Nice play by Boyle. Keeping it back in.
Keeping it
18
in.
seconds to go. One clear and this bad boy could be over. Getting Chippy in the corner. Sends it underneath.
And he scores! Ties it up with 6 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves a tie game. I guess we're gonna find out about these overtime rules now, Dave. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. 6 seconds to go. And we have ourselves a tie game, 8 apiece. You talk about our debut show here. You kidding me?
Dave, I think I might be a hockey fan, Dave.
We have converted him.
Gonna start a hockey podcast this Monday. At the end of regulation, we have it all square, 8-8.
Nate Manenti with the goal. So now we await to see the rules.
It is now officially a raucous crowd here at the Woodbridge Community Center.
If I'm not mistaken, the captains are conversating. We're going to get some rules here, I guess. We'll see if we go to overtime or immediately into a shootout. We'll see. But man, oh man.
I am team shootout.
Nate Manenti making it happen here with 6 seconds? 6 seconds to go.
6.4 to go.
Unbelievable. And, you know, I'm not the historian as far as the series is concerned, but I don't know if there's been any tie games. I'm not sure. But
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a change in scoring on the Woodbridge Fire game as goal. 3-3 goal to number 9, Rob Boyle, his third of the game.
Another hat trick.
I must have missed one there because Rob
Number 9, Chris Lombardi, his third of the game.
Chris Lombardi, third of the game. So we have ourselves 2 individuals. One on the police department, Ed Parfit with 3 goals. Chris Lombardi of EMS and Fire with 3 goals. So I'm going to say the winner of the game, that guy's going to get MVP.
I'm still waiting to see what they do. Will they put 5 minutes back on the clock? So it looks like we are going to get a 5-minute overtime period. Let's see who we got out there on the ice.
They're going to change directions. 5 minutes, sudden death. Now you want to talk, I'm telling you right now, you will be a hockey fan after this.
What number is in the middle?
Basinger in there.
I believe Andy Kaser. And Jake
taking it is 18, that's Ryan Trudell.
Is it 18 or 19?
Number 18 now. So face off 1. We'll see how it goes. Basinger on the assault. And Basinger!
With the game winner! Sean Basinger with the game winner!
Are you kidding me?
He texts Dave in mid-period saying, I'm going for the MVP, and ladies and gentlemen, he may have sealed it with that one. It didn't take long. 8 seconds into the overtime, and Basinger wins it.
That is incredible. Sean Basinger, I said he was on the pursuit, playing aggressive, gets himself the puck.
And they pile on Sean.
There is a dog pile on Basinger. And there, my friends, is your 2021 MVP, Sean Basinger. What a way to finish this one after a year off.
What a game.
After a year off, because of COVID, the players are back on the ice, and now they're going to show some sportsmanship of what a phenomenal performance by both teams. Gooch, that was our first one. We got to get back into this.
I'm thoroughly
impressed. We got to be back here next year.
Impressed. A lot of talent out on that ice.
Unbelievable turn of events. So your winners of the Emergency Services Cup 2021 will go to the Woodbridge Police Department with your final score 9-8. Overtime win for Dave Sturchio and Chris Gucci. Gucci, Sturch and Gooch of the Chop Sports Podcast. We want to thank you guys for joining us here, and we will see you next year.
I cannot wait.